All right, hi everybody. So what we're going to look at today is we're kind of starting our review for the AP test. I'm still waiting to hear from the higher ups what they want us to do, if we want to just review and kind of focus on this test or finish up the course content. Still waiting to hear on it, so I decided we'll just jump into reviewing because I don't really want to do too much rotational stuff. I don't know. So we're going to start reviewing, and what I was thinking of this weekend is I figured out that I can actually hook up my PlayStation 4 to my computer. I figured it out, you can do like this remote play, which is kind of cool, because number one, I can play while my roommates are using the TV, and then number two, I can actually record it, and we can do some analysis of it. We can actually kind of do physics of video games, which is exciting to me, and hopefully it's semi-exciting to you. So what I did was I loaded up Spider-Man on the PS4, and today I kind of took 3 scenes, and I want to analyze these scenes. So what I want to do is I've kind of created 3 different things that we want to construct an argument about. Number one is you'll see kind of I jump off the Empire State Building, and I want you to construct an argument and then create a Flipgrid to present it to say, is this situation realistic? Would he have been pretty much what it boils down to when we're thinking about realistic and how real it is in real life, if you jumped off the Empire State Building and kind of swung, would you be launched further in real life, or did the video game do a pretty good job of presenting how far you would have swung if we thought about these physics principles and physics ideas that we learned about in class? So while you're doing this one, I want you to think about different physics ideas that you can use to construct your argument. So maybe like energy, projectiles, both those topics, more topics, less topics. Those are just some to start out. Those are what come to mind when I'm thinking about it. But really you could do it through any topic, so it's kind of exciting. And then some information for that, and you guys have these slides too, and I'll kind of post this in Classroom. So I jumped off the Empire State Building, which is in New York City. So kind of before, we went into, we use Google Maps maybe, or we use Google to figure out some relevant info based on the surroundings. So maybe we can think about doing that again. And with that, that's really all I'm going to give you. The rest I want you to create, estimate, or find data to help you support your argument in constructing this argument. So find some data and do some Googling and have fun with it. The next argument is, this one was kind of silly. In the game, I explained in the video too, you can do these tricks while you're swinging, so you do 3 different rotations. So I just want you to create a quick Flipgrid. This one should be a lot quicker, just kind of constructing an argument. Which one of these 3 tricks, and I tell you which one it is in the video, has the largest rotational kinetic energy. We're going to assume each has the same rotational velocity, but I want you to explain which one has the largest rotational kinetic energy and why. And then the final one is I want you to perform some calculations to answer the following question. What is the force of tension in Spider-Man's web as he swings the New York City manhole cover around in a circular path? So in this, you'll have to make some estimations. You'll have to find some data, maybe do some Googling about New York City manhole covers. I don't know if there's that much about them. I don't know, I put it in caps, but I'm sure there's information out there. People like different things, so I'm sure there's stuff. And I want you to then, on a piece of paper, kind of write out your calculations, show any estimations or data that you found, and then I'll have a Google form where you can upload a picture of your final work, and I can give it a quick look. So yeah, have fun with this. Hopefully it's a good old time. This may take you a little bit of time, so I may stretch this over 2 days. I still need to think about it. But have fun, and I'll kind of upload my solutions at a later date, and we can look at them, and I'll be looking at your guys' Flipgrids and your work. So yeah, have fun with this, and I'll be talking to you. Bye.